Who?
Opponent claims zone C. Press on. 3 down. You're pulling ahead.
What's going on, guys? FearOnslaught here. Welcome to the slaughter. And today we're going to be reviewing the Cold Denial Pulse Rifle. Before we get into today's video, if you guys enjoyed the intro, drop a like, comment down below what you want to see next, and hit that subscribe button for more Destiny 2 PvP. We're going to be doing something a little different in this video, and maybe for the rest of my content. But I want to see if you guys like this or think it's a good idea, because I've been having some thoughts on rating each weapon as I use them at the end of each of my videos. So for example, I'm using the Cold Denial Pulse Rifle in this video, and at the end of this video, I will be giving it a rating from 0 to 10 using decimal points as well. This rating will be solely based on how good the weapon performs in PvP on console alone, not PvE or PC, because PC is different in terms of recoil patterns and other criteria that we won't be going into. Here is my criteria for the weapon rating. No weapon can be a 10 because figure skating rules. If one weapon is a 10 and I find it a better weapon than that weapon that I gave a 10 to, then it wouldn't make any sense. So we're not going to be giving out 10s to any weapons. The criteria is also going to include time to kill, range, stability, reload speed, handling, aim assistance, recoil, mag size, weapon trait selection, and versatility. I will be taking all of these into consideration and giving it an overall score at the end of the video. The scale will be called the Slaughter Scale. I know, sounds catchy. FearOnslaught, Slaughter Scale, PvP, you get the point. So let's get into this weapon. This is a 340 RPM high-impact frame pulse rifle obtainable by receiving umbrella engrams and then converting that engram in the prismatic recaster for a random roll. The Cold Denial is made for long-range engagements but struggles a bit in close range. Let's go over the stats of this weapon via Light GG. As you can see here, it has a very low aim assist at 32, but a 73 recoil reduction. So this means that you do not need to put a counterbalance on this pulse rifle, since counterbalance adds 15 to the recoil reduction, which would put it at an 88 recoil. This will not drastically help the recoil in terms of verticality, since that number doesn't end in a 5, like 85, 75, 65. When it ends in a 5, it becomes more vertical. So for weapon mods, I would highly recommend putting a targeting adjuster on it due to that low aim assist. In terms of my roll, I landed a hammer forge rifling as my barrel option, which bumps up that range, light mag, which bumps up that range and reload speed, killing wind, which pretty much is the best perk that you can get in this slot in my opinion. Final blows grant increased mobility, weapon range, and handling for a short duration. And the next perk that I landed was Unrelenting, so rapidly defeating targets triggers health regeneration. So pretty much I'm going to be getting back my health with each kill. For the masterwork, you want range or stability. I prefer range. I think that's the best in slot for this. And then, as I said before, you want targeting adjuster for your mod. Do that at low aim assist. So if you're going to use the cold denial as your primary, I would highly suggest pairing it with a close range secondary, such as a shotgun, fusion rifle, or sidearm to help those close range engagements. If you play to this weapon's strengths, this thing can be extremely deadly. What you want to do is pick a lane on a map with some decent cover and hold the choke points at a distance. You can control parts of the map that will force the enemy team from key points such as control areas, heavy spawn, and spawn locations. I see this weapon as mainly support on its own, but if you pair it with a deadly secondary, then you could really go to town with this weapon. So let's give Cold Denial its first slaughter rating. So for the pros, with Cold Denial have a 6.7 TTK. This puts it up there with some of the best primaries in the game, and definitely with the most recent patch to high impact pulse rifles, it makes it even better. The high range stat combined with the high damage makes it deadly at long range. However, with the aim assist and handling being so low, at 32, this pulse rifle struggles at close range, which also affects the versatility portion of this rating. It also has a low magazine at 27 rounds and the stability being 50 at its base. To make this weapon top tier, it heavily relies on its trait selection. Luckily, you are able to receive Killing Wind as a trait. So if your Cold Denial rolls with Killing Wind or Zen Moment for the middle trait, and Swashbuckler or Multi-Kill Clip or Unrelenting as the last trait, then you just made this pulse rifle a whole lot better. So the verdict, if you land a god roll and have the best perks possible, I'm giving the Cold Denial pulse rifle an 8.4 on the slaughter scale. Definitely a great pulse rifle overall. I would definitely farm for one if you don't have it. It can keep up with some of the top tier auto rifles out there, but it does struggle in that close range. And with that very low aim assist, console players will have an issue staying on target even with a targeting adjuster. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. What do you think of these rating type videos? And let me know in the comment section below what you would give it out of a 10. Does my rating make sense? Drop a like if you found the information useful, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys at the next slaughter.